Welcome to the wild side of science, where everything you thought you knew about animals is about to be challenged. We're diving deep into over 50 facts so bizarre, so surprising that they sound like fiction. Let us start with a mystery that has a vibrant answer. Why are a squirrel's front teeth orange? It's not food coloring. It's a super hard enamel coating that protects their perpetually growing ins. A similar misunderstanding surrounds the rhino horn. If you thought it was bone, think again. It's made entirely of keratin, the exact same protein that forms your hair and fingernails. The animal world is full of these physical marvels. For example, the majestic polar bear. While their fur is transparent, trapping heat efficiently, their skin underneath is solid black, a perfect adaptation for absorbing every last ray of sunlight in the frigid Arctic. And speaking of camouflage, a tiger's stripes aren't just on their fur. The pattern is deeply ingrained onto their skin as well. Even stranger are the giants of the savannah, the giraffe. Their long prehensile tongues are a trait scientists believe acts as a natural sunscreen as they spend hours feeding under the scorching sun. Now, let's explore some incredible abilities and bizarre habits. Take the humble woodpecker. This relentless drummer can tap wood up to 20 times per second, executing between 8,000 to 12,000 pecks in a single day. Their jumping prowess is nothing compared to the flea. A flea can jump over 200 times its own body length. If a human possessed this ability, we could leap over the Empire State Building. And the hummingbird. It holds the unique distinction as the only bird species capable of flying backward. In the realm of slowness, the sloth reigns supreme. Their digestion is so incredibly sluggish that it can take up to 2 full weeks for them to process a single meal. Meanwhile, the hippopotamus has its own unique hygiene routine. They excrete a pink, oily substance, often mistaken for blood. This sweat is actually a highly effective moisturizer, sunscreen, and a natural antibiotic all in one. Moving to the aquatic world, you might assume all animals drink with their mouths, but not the common frog. Frogs have special areas on their abdomen and thighs known as drinking patches that allow them to absorb water directly through their skin. Below the surface, the starfish is observing the world through specialized eye spots located at the tip of each of its arms. The jellyfish, a creature of pure water, is nearly 98% H2O, meaning if they wash up on a beach for too long, they simply evaporate. Yet marine life also shows deep commitment. Seahorses are famously monogamous, often swimming together, holding tails. Even cuter are sea otters, who hold hands while they sleep, floating on the water to prevent themselves from drifting apart. Finally, let's look at identity and communication. Cats rarely meow to communicate with other cats. Meowing is a specific adaptation they use solely to attract the attention of humans. Similarly, dogs have their own unique identifier. The pattern on a dog's nose is as unique as a human fingerprint. Even the koala, those fuzzy marsupials, possessed fingerprints so similar to ours that they could potentially confuse forensic investigators at a crime scene. As a concluding flourish, consider the ostrich. Its eyes are the largest of any land animal, so big, in fact, that they are larger than its own brain. And those majestic birds? The dolphins. Bottlenose dolphins give themselves unique whistles, acting as calling names to identify and communicate with one another. The animal kingdom is full of unbelievable truths, proving that reality is often stranger and far more fascinating than fiction.